Hello, my name is Cassandra Stubblefield, consultant ID 83776, and today we're going to be talking about places and ways to sell paparazzi. First and foremost, you are going to want to, as soon as you sign up, schedule yourself a open house, whether it be at your house or at a location that has a room for you to set up a display and invite all your friends and family. So make sure that you invite all your friends and family, explain to them what's going on, explain to them why you signed up. Everything's $5, nickel and lead free. Let them look at the jewelry, feel it, touch it, try it on. First and foremost, the very first thing that you need to do. Second of all, ask your friends and family to host a party, whether it be a Facebook Live party, a messenger party, a basket party, a home party, an online party. Once you start getting their friends and family to your parties, then that's when you start growing your business as far as your customers are concerned. Online is probably the biggest way to sell. For me anyway, is doing Facebook Lives, but any social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know what other online social medias there are, but any kind of social media you can do selling, posting pictures, creating albums, going live. YouTube is another one. Small communities and local events. So most communities do some sort of a summer event for their community. For instance, I am from Dodge City, Kansas, and they do a Dodge City Days during summer. It's a week-long event. They do like a craft fair during that time. So you can find towns or cities that do some sort of an event that you can set up a table at for the craft fair that they have, or sometimes they do like an indoor event of some sort that they have vendors at. Dance studios, cheer studios, I don't know, any kind of studios where there's going to be kids at during the time that they do practice, or even when they have like a weekend event where they have kids and moms coming and going, or even dads coming and going. Set up a table, or even just take a basket or a bag full of jewelry. You can always show the parents while they're there watching their kids or waiting for their kids to dance or whatever. Retirement centers are a great place. The activities director usually are looking for events for the people that live there, and so that's a great way to come in with a table to set up for them to shop. You can do that like once a week, once a month, every other month, whatever works. When you do something like that, come up with some kind of an agreement with those people there that you give them either a portion of your sales, or you can even give them the hostess rewards. So for every 10 pieces, you can give them a free piece. Then that way they can use those free pieces for whatever they want, whether it be prizes at bingo or just to give away for birthdays or whatever. They can decide whatever they want to do with that. Hair salons, spas, dentist office, doctor's office, therapist's office, any kind of a bank, business office. Ask them to do a lunch party. You can go in and set up in their lunchroom to show them the jewelry, or if they allow you to set up a table like once a week or monthly, that's a great time to do, and also offer them the same thing where you are going to give them the hostess gift or a monetary amount depending on what you guys agree on. But those are great places to set up in, where people are constantly coming and going throughout the day. Let's see here, school events. So I don't have kids in school. I don't know what kind of events they have anymore, but back in the day when I was in school, they did a fundraiser every year, the school carnival. You can set up a table there if they have some kind of a fundraiser that they allow vendors at. It's a great place to do it. Or just ask them, at any time during the school year, if you can go set up in their lunchroom or whatever, where teachers come and go, and you can sell to teachers. You can just take a bag or a basket or a box full of jewelry. You don't necessarily have to set up like an actual table. College dorm room, same thing. Let's see, yard sales and garage sales. Have your own garage sale or yard sale and set up, or if you don't really want to set up your own, wait until there's a neighborhood garage sale or yard sale. If your neighborhood does them, then set up outside, put a couple tables up and put your jewelry up outside. It's a great place to do it. Store openings. So I was just at a store opening the other day, and they had food vendors and vendors there. So if you know of a store that's getting ready to open, ask them if they'll allow you to set up a table there. Chamber meetings, see if they'll let you set up a table at their chamber meetings. They have chamber meetings usually once a month. HOA meetings is the same thing. County fairs, city fairs, state fairs. If you can find your local city or a neighboring city or town that is having some sort of fair at any given time, see if you can set up a table there. Women's expos are huge. Actually, any kind of expos, like a home expo, a gardening expo, a self-defense expo, a gun show, motorhome show, boat show, whatever. Most of them all allow you to allow vendors there. So find some sort of a show that they're having or an expo that they're having, and get into those events. Those are great events to get into. Hotel gift shops, hospital gift shops, another great place to put a table in if they allow you to do that. A lot of them sell jewelry already, so if there's room for you to put something up, do the same thing. Put it in on consignment, or again, offer them the hostess rewards, however that works for you. Malls, kiosks, and storefronts are all something that as paparazzi consultants we are allowed to do. A lot of direct sales companies don't allow you to do that. The only thing is just make sure that the rent is not going to put you under. A lot of time rent at having a kiosk or a storefront or being in the mall somewhere is usually really pretty high, so make sure you do your research on that. Restaurants, there are a lot of restaurants that will let you set up sometimes during an evening a table outside the entryway or right inside their entryway as people are coming and going. It's a great place to do it, especially if you can get in during the holidays. Like Valentine's Day is a great time to do at restaurants where people are coming in. They can buy their sweetheart a gift of some sort while you're there. Any kind of little league games, soccer games, baseball, basketball, wrestling, especially during the summer, is usually easiest to put a vendor event or set up a table. But sometimes you're like your junior highs, your high schools, and elementary schools, sometimes they'll let you set up a booth at the actual game. So just something to kind of look into. Great places to as you have moms come in and go, and moms and dads. I keep forgetting to say dads, but dads too. Beauty pageants, awesome. Trunk shows. So especially during Halloween, there are a lot of trunk shows, a lot at churches, at restaurants, at malls, at shopping centers, all sorts. They do trunk shows where kids can come and you know, get candy. You can set up your own trunk show right outside of your car in your trunk at the in the parking lot just as well. Let's see here. Fundraisers are huge. Have your own fundraiser. Find someone that is looking to raise money for anything. If you know of a friend that's in need, they're battling cancer, maybe they lost their home in a fire or a flood, I don't know, there's just always people that would graciously accept you doing a fundraiser for them. Or if there's already a fundraiser going on, such as 5Ks, breast cancer awareness fundraisers, you know, any of that kind of stuff, a lot of those events have vendors at them. So look for those events and see if you can set up a table, you know, sell your paparazzi jewelry right there at the events. Tailgating parties, family reunions, family get-togethers, barbecues, picnics. Anytime you have a large gathering of people, it doesn't matter who, what, when, where, take a bag, take a basket, set up a little table, whatever works, whatever kind of room you have, and sell your jewelry. Normally, people are going to want to look. And once you get 1, 2, or 5 people looking, it kind of just starts going after that. Fairs, again, I've said fairs. Any kind of, like I live in a huge city now, and every day there's some sort of an event going on. The farmer's market, flea market, any kind of an event. I literally could be at an event almost every day if I wanted to be at events every day. I mean, there's always something going on for sure. So before you do any of this, once you sign up, please read the policies and procedures. It is very, very important for you to know the rules. While Paparazzi is very lenient as far as where we sell our jewelry, there are some rules to follow. So please do not lose your business because you do not know the rules before you set up at any of these events. Otherwise, take care. Thank you.